Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where we will be discussing 10 absurd or outdated laws that still exist today. These laws may seem crazy or nonsensical, but they are real and enforceable in some parts of the world. In this video, we will explore the history and reasoning behind these laws and ask the question, should they still exist in today's society? Let's get started. Law 1. No whistling at night in Little Rock, Arkansas. Did you know that in Little Rock, Arkansas, it's illegal to whistle at night? This law dates back to the 19th century when whistling was used as a signal for criminals. While this law may seem outdated, it's still enforced in Little Rock to this day. Law 2. No sleeping on park benches in San Francisco, California. It's illegal to sleep on a park bench in San Francisco, California, during the day. This law was put in place to prevent homeless individuals from sleeping in public areas, but it's widely criticized for criminalizing homelessness. Law 3. No skipping church in Chester, England. In the town of Chester, England, it's illegal to skip church. This law dates back to the 16th century and was put in place to ensure that people attended church regularly. However, this law is rarely enforced and is considered outdated by many. Law 4. No wearing high heels in Greece. In Greece, it's illegal to wear high heels in archaeological sites, including the Acropolis in Athens. The reason for this law is to protect the historical monuments from being damaged by high heels. Law 5. No kissing in public in Memphis, Tennessee. In Memphis, Tennessee, it's illegal to kiss in public if the kiss lasts longer than 30 minutes. This law dates back to the 1930s and was put in place to prevent public displays of affection. Law 6. No handing out leaflets in public in Toronto, Canada. In Toronto, Canada, it's illegal to hand out leaflets in public spaces, such as streets and parks, without a permit. This law was put in place to regulate commercial activity in public spaces, but it's also criticized for violating freedom of speech. Law 7. No feeding pigeons in Venice, Italy. In Venice, Italy, it's illegal to feed pigeons in St. Mark's Square. This law was put in place to prevent pigeons from damaging the historic buildings and creating a nuisance for visitors. Law 8. No wearing a mask in public in Charleston, South Carolina. In Charleston, South Carolina, it's illegal to wear a mask in public. This law dates back to the 19th century when masks were used by criminals to hide their identities. While this law may seem outdated, it's still enforced in Charleston today. Law 9. No being drunk in a pub in England. In England, it's illegal to be drunk in a pub. This law dates back to the 19th century and was put in place to prevent public drunkenness. However, this law is rarely enforced and is considered outdated by many. Law 10. No roller skating on sidewalks in San Diego, California. In San Diego, California, it's illegal to roller skate on sidewalks. This law was put in place to regulate foot traffic and prevent accidents. However, this law is widely criticized for being outdated and unfair to roller skaters. Conclusion. So there you have it, 10 absurd or outdated laws that still exist today.